After Florida and Disney, GLAAD will grade film studios' political donations. Disney made the gays sad, so now GLAAD is mad. After the House of Mouse refused to take a stand, okay, we're stretching that, on Don't Say Gay, after having donated to politicians that supported it, GLAAD has announced that it will start measuring political donations in its ranking system. GLAAD President and CEO Sarah Kate Ellis said in a statement, quote, "No company that chooses silence over allyship should receive high scores from LGBTQ organizations, while nearly 200 anti-LGBTQ bills advance in states around the country, often targeting transgender youth. Corporations need to be held accountable for funding politicians that harm LGBTQ people, including their own employees, and for inaction on legislation that they can help defeat," end quote. She continued calling out Disney specifically by saying, quote, "LGBTQ inclusion is not just what happens on the screen. The Walt Disney Company and other media companies need to take immediate action in Florida and other states. Entertainment and media companies cannot profit from our stories and stay silent on the laws that discriminate against us." I absolutely agree. I just hope they're able to track it, because there's so much dark money that goes into political action committees and things like that. But it's a good start, and it's a good mission to have.
Yeah, I agree. And in terms of the ratings, HRC also needs to look at these political contributions when they do their corporate equality index.
We take a moment to congratulate Disney. They were a little slow to the conclusion, but they came to the right conclusion. And in general, we love our advocacy organizations in the LGBTQ community. But my question is, when GLAAD said this, my first reaction was, wait, you haven't been doing that all along?
Yes, exactly.
How you've come to it as late as Disney?
Exactly. But I'm also going to push back a little bit. Yes, Disney responded through their new CEO, but the response to me, as well as even some of the employees, not good enough at all. More could have been said. The wait for the response, what came out eventually was just, it was a Band-Aid. It was a Band-Aid on an open wound. Disney promotes, oh, we're very inclusive. Look at all this content we're giving you. You're giving me content, but then behind my back, you're donating dollars to politicians who are trying to hurt my community. Right. That is a problem. And I'm just going to add, the former CEO, Bob Iger, I pronounce it wrong sometimes, he actually did tweet saying that this was something that he did not agree with and that this bill needed to be stopped. That's the former CEO of Disney. We're dealing with someone else now, and I kind of question his motives, just saying.
Well, I think it's important because the diversity, equity, and inclusion of all these major corporations has become a catchphrase, and it's their action that really makes a difference. And so I think we need to hold a higher standard, hold them accountable, and we need that DEI 2.0 ranking and looking where the money is actually going and what they're supporting to kind of look behind the scenes. So I'm for this, but small steps. Yes.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.